exploring the world of opioids, the devastating impact of overdoses, and how Narcan can make a life-saving difference. I'm Chatham Township Mayor Ashley Felice, and I am joined by our Police Chief Tom Miller. Opioids are a class of drugs used to treat moderate to severe pain. They include prescription medications like oxycodone, hydrocodone, and morphine, as well as illegal drugs like heroin. But what is it about opioids that makes them so addictive?
Opioids affect the brain by binding to opioid receptors, which can create a feeling of euphoria. Over time, the brain becomes dependent on these substances, leading to addiction. The danger lies in their potency and the thin line between relief and overdose.
Opioid overdoses have reached alarming levels in recent years, leading to a crisis that affects millions of families.
That's right. In the United States alone, over 70,000 people die from drug overdoses every year, and a significant portion of those deaths are linked to opioids. Chatham Township is no exception to this epidemic. It's crucial that we take action to prevent and treat these overdoses.
One of the most effective tools in fighting opioid overdoses is a drug called naloxone, more commonly known as Narcan. How does Narcan work?
Narcan works as an opioid antagonist, meaning it binds to the same receptors as opioids but blocks their effects. When administered during an overdose, Narcan can reverse the life-threatening symptoms in a matter of minutes, giving emergency medical personnel time to provide further treatment.
So how can someone administer Narcan in case of an emergency?
Narcan is available in two forms, a nasal spray and an injectable. For the nasal spray, simply place the nozzle in one nostril and press the plunger. For the injectable, it's injected into a muscle, usually the thigh. It's important to call 911 immediately after administering Narcan, as the person may require additional medical attention.
How can we make sure more people have access to Narcan and are aware of their life-saving potential?
Increasing public awareness is key. We should encourage pharmacies, schools, and community centers to stock Narcan and provide training on how to use it. The New Jersey Overdose Protection Act provides immunity to anyone who gives naloxone or calls 911 for medical assistance in an overdose situation, if that person, in good faith, reasonably believes the other person to be experiencing an opioid overdose.
What should you do if you suspect an overdose?
One of the most important steps to take is to call 911 so the person can receive immediate medical attention. To identify an overdose, first check for a response. Ask the person if they are okay. Shout their name, shake their shoulders, or firmly rub the middle of their chest with your knuckles. Signs of an opioid overdose may include the individual not waking up or responding to your voice or touch. Their breathing may be slow, irregular, or has stopped. Their skin may be pale, or the lips and fingernails will look purple. Their pupils may be very small. They may have a faint heartbeat. Their arms and legs may be limp. They may not be able to speak. They may also be vomiting.
Thank you, Chief Miller. Opioid overdoses continue to be a pressing issue, but with increased awareness and access to Narcan, we can save countless lives. Remember, if you or someone you know is struggling with opioid addiction, help is available. Reach out to a healthcare professional, visit reachnj.gov, or call 1-844-REACH-NJ. Chatham Township is also providing free Narcan kits to residents so they can keep them readily available at home. To request your free Narcan kit, visit chathamtownship.org. Thank you for joining us today and stay safe.